Here we have the box office, yo. I am actually feeling better today, so thankfully. Only a few videos today, so, not really, that different from yesterday. So, yeah. Number one movie is Tron Ares again. No international sales? Yeah, this movie's cooked. No international sales? Alright, they don't have them listed yet. Okay. But the movie opened to 60 million, globally, which is not very good for a, so-called iconic franchise. Again, Disney ruined yet another franchise. You know, I just wonder how, we always make the joke that Hollywood is gonna run out of franchises and they're gonna be really struggling. Yeah, this is basically what's happening to Disney. They don't have Star Wars anymore. Marvel's kind of dead. The remakes are even not doing well because Disney ruined them. I don't know, but again, like with the Snow White remake, but again, the stores are always is a very powerful thing. So something like the Lilo and Stitch remake that made money, but it seems that everything but Tron Ares had, not everything but Lilo and Stitch had lost money this year for Disney, which is absolutely embarrassing for Disney as well. Okay, so yeah, these are the numbers for Tron Ares, and yeah, they're not very good. Roofman by Paramount Pictures, again, another non-franchise movie, not really doing too well at the box office either. Don't know the budget for this movie. Not really doing too well. Well, so yeah, The Roof Man isn't really doing too well at the box office. One battle after another has still not passed its budget. Is still not doing very well, even in its third week. It has only just passed 50 million domestically as well here. Hollywood continues to struggle with non-franchise movies, which is a huge problem, what I've been saying for a while. I know this year the Hollywood has at least done better with movies like Sinners and stuff, but it's mostly only been horror movies that have been able to finally recover the non-franchise, slump. Every other genre of movie continues to struggle with movies that are not part of a franchise. And yeah. Another movie that isn't doing too well is Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie. Yeah, who would have thought that no one wanted to see a Gabby's Dollhouse movie? It is finally starting to do well outside the US, but, because at least in many major markets now, but I think it's too little too late to say this movie. This movie needs to make so the budget is like around 30 million, so probably needs to make like $70 million to break even. I just don't think it will be able to break even as well. Okay, no one asked for a Gabby's Dollhouse movie. Okay, no one said, "Oh yes, I know what movie I really want to see: the Gabby's Dollhouse movie." And in its third week, it's still doing very terrible at the box office. So yeah, it is basically done. Soul on Fire isn't doing too well either, as well here, and yeah. The Conjuring Last Rites, okay, I'm saying it correctly. Conjuring Last Rites has sold $473 million worldwide, okay, as well. But this movie has done very, very well, despite not having very good rigs, but this movie was a mostly fanboy fronted movie. So yeah, most of the people who were, so yeah, it was kind of like the Sonic movie. Demon Slayer, another mostly fanboy fronted movie, has also continued to make a decent amount of money globally as well, becoming the highest grossing anime movie of all time, surpassing the previous Demon Slayer movie, as I think the highest grossing movie in Japanese history as well. With Korea also making $49 million, and a lot of countries, this movie actually has made a decent amount of money. So yeah. Then we have The Smashing Machine, which has not done very well at the box office. This is Dwayne Johnson's biggest failure so far, and it really shows you not even The Rock can carry Hollywood movies anymore. So yeah. The Strangers Chapter 2 is still not doing very well. But again, this movie costs like nothing to make. So yeah, not really doing too well internationally either. And it seems that this movie is basically dead. So yeah. Then we have Good Boy, which is the dog movie that everyone was hyping up. No one's watching it, so as well. The Long Walk has made $45 million. Again, this movie actually might actually break even. Yeah, this movie actually might break even, but it is basically done as well. But internationally, Yeah, this movie isn't gonna make that much more money. Yeah, it has released in all of international, you know, countries. A Kiss of the Spider-Man Woman by Roadside Attractions. Yeah, no one's watching this movie either. 40 million budget and this movie. Well, yeah, this is the Hollywood continue non-franchise movies continue to do this poorly as well. So yeah. Also, we gotta look at the bad guys too. See how much more money this movie made because of Australia. It seems that Australia, this movie's numbers have done, but has made a lot of money in Australia and New Zealand as well. So the Bad Guys 2, I think, is a successful movie for DreamWorks as well. Unlike the movie that no one asked for, Gary's Dollhouse the movie. Goodbye.